So clubfoot is a very common condition, and it's now very easily treatable through a low-cost, low-intervention method called the Ponseti method. For this, the child, as early as possible in its life, is treated by gentle manipulation and a series of casts to get the foot back into the correct position. Once that's complete, there's a follow-on phase where a foot brace is used. And our client had developed a low-cost version of a foot brace that is used throughout its clinics throughout the world. After treatment, the child is sent home with a brace like this, which varies depending on the age. And it's very, very important that it's used consistently to prevent relapse. So what they wanted to do was to be able to make sure that the foot brace was being used correctly. This involved a low-cost, low-power connected sensor that could be placed into any of these devices and communicates back to the clinic on compliance of the foot brace. So being able to monitor the use of the foot brace is really important for several reasons. Firstly, early intervention with non-compliance is crucial. And also, as part of that, if a child comes back with a problem and a relapse, it's part of the diagnostic method for working out why that's happened. And also, if the compliance is really good, you can extend the period between consultations, which is great both for the clinic and for the patient, because sometimes they have to travel a long distance to come in. So the design of the sensor had to cover a lot of really important factors. Low cost was really important because it has to be affordable across a whole wide range of countries. It had to be small. We had to get miniaturization into it to make sure it could fit into a very confined space in the braces. It had to be low power so that it can be recharged only when people go back to clinic. Effective at measuring the movement of this device so you can see when it's being used. And to be able to communicate, have a comm system to communicate back to the clinic. And it had to be discreet and to fit in without people really noticing that it was there, as well as be robust in something that's being used in a child's bedroom, for example. So we've taken that into a prototype device, be something that can be put in place in clinics throughout the world.